Jason Duggar, the 12th child of Jim Bob. Duggar and Michelle Duggar is officially a married man after his fall-themed nuptials to Maddie Grace. The pair made it down the aisle just 1 month after announcing their August 2024 engagement. And fans are curious about the latest woman to join the Duggar family, who is Jason Duggar's wife, Maddie Grace. Not much is known about Maddie Grace, as she has wiped her Instagram of anything not related to her romance with the former reality TV star engagement. Photographer revealed more details about the private romance when sharing a video documenting the preparation of Jason's extravagant beach proposal. To seriously have the sweetest relationship I've ever seen. Jace is the most intentional kind. Human and Maddie matches that energy perfectly. The photographer shared she truly is the most beautiful ball of light in any room. I couldn't imagine a cuter duo, and I cannot wait to see them officially become one. What a joy it is to watch God do something beautiful between two people. How did Jason Duggar and Maddie Grace meet? Jason first met his future wife on Instagram in December 2023. I kind of basically got lost on there, Jason recalled in an interview with People. I was talking with Jenna. I was telling her, I was like, listen, Jenna, you got to put yourself out there if you want to find a guy. So I was like, look, listen, I'm going to hop on here just to find someone, just to show you that I can do it. Maddie said that the Counting on alum found her profile by accidentally tapping the notifications button and by chance came across her profile picture. He was like, oh, she's cute. She told the outlet it was definitely a God thing, though there's no way we would have found each other. It was just crazy kids. And Counting alum Hard launched his new relationship on social media in May 2024, however, kept her identity a secret. In the photos, Jason held her tightly against his chest, while another shot captured him playfully twirling her, only showing her back weeks after debuting the courtship. Maddie posted a photo in a blue dress with white flowers, while Jason had his arm around her best wedding date ever. She captioned the flirty snap in June 2024. I couldn't agree more, Jason wrote as he reposted the image via his own profile and followed the sentence with a kissing face emoji. When did Jason Duggar and Grace get married? In Touch exclusively reported Jason and Maddie's wedding day was on October 3, 2024. 1 day later, People reported that the couple tied the knot in front of 300 people at a wedding venue in Tennessee. Jeddah. Duggar served as Jason's best man, while James Duggar, Justin Duggar, and Jackson Duggar served as groomsmen. Maddie's bridesmaids also featured a few of Jason's sisters, including Johanna Duggar, Jennifer Duggar, Jordan Duggar, and Josie Duggar. Reception: the couple treated guests to an Italian-inspired menu, a nod to their honeymoon in Italy, and wrapped up the night with a lively dance party surrounded by family and friends. The dance floor was a first for the Duggars, as Jim Bob and Michelle raced their children to not dance after the wedding. Jinger Duggar and her husband Jeremy Vu discussed the inclusion of dancing during an October 2024 episode of the Jinger and Jeremy podcast. Some stuff happened at this wedding that's never happened at a Duggar wedding before. Jeremy said, you know what? I'm talking about 3 words, cha-cha. Sly Jinger then said that no one in her family knows how to dance, adding, I mean not no one, some of the siblings. Some of them have done dance lessons, and some of the bridesmaids, but it's not part of the culture at all, and so it just was interesting. That was an experience. Joy Anna Duggar has been making headlines lately, like many of her Duggar new siblings. She remains in the limelight for realigning her belief system after the Josh Duggar scandals. Her sister Jinger has been upfront about calling out IP's religious practices, and many siblings are following in those footsteps, including Joanna. However, this time she created a buzz for something Very different, everyone knows how active. Jonah is on her social media. She often gives updates about her everyday life and her adorable family with 3 kids. And her husband, well, she decided to do something rather daring with herself. But it severely backfired. Well, things got so bad that Jonah had instant regret and began to cry what happened at first. Joanna ended up garnering a huge fan base for herself, even after her family shows counting on and airing on TV. She started her weekly YouTube vlogs to give updates about her family and everyday happenings. She embraced her role as an influencer and would often promote products, but she stopped as per the updates. Joanna and her husband Austin have moved out of their family home and are in a temporary home while hunting for their dream farmhouse. So in order to focus on these aspects, she decided to quit filming for YouTube. At the same time, fans saw Joanna prioritize herself and indulges something quite bold, but the outcome of it was a disaster, and it also made her cry. Duggar news: Jonah ruined her virgin hair with home dyeing. Disaster cries with regret. Jonah has been making headlines for a while now. First, it was her decision to quit the YouTube vlogs, and then she started documenting her moving out of her family home journey. Then her youngest baby boy, Puner, was also hospitalized due to breathing issues. But as of now, Duggar news followers know there was a calmness in Joanna's life until a disaster struck. She decided to film something quite bold. Jonah wanted to dye her virgin hair at home. Prior to this, she had not done anything major to her long locks, but all of that changed when she and her friend Gabrielle decided to give her a makeover at home by dyeing her hair. They decided to get a chocolatey brown shade with some red undertone. But that's not what they got. Joanna was regretting the makeover. After the reveal, she began to laugh, but also said it was a disaster. She said that the dye box had false advertising, as her hair was dark with red parts next to her roots and purple undertones. It was making her skin look rather pale. In the next video, she decided to film herself going to the salon to get some damage control. She promised the audience to keep them updated with her final look. Do you like Joanna's new hairdo? Tell us in the comments. Keep an eye on TV season and spoilers for more Duggar news updates. Counting on alum Joanna Duggar is back with new updates as she celebrates a special day. She's been documenting her life as a mother to 3 children, but she decided to treat herself by dyeing her hair. However, it didn't turn out as she'd expected it to, and her memorable day turned into a nightmare. Keep reading to see what happened. Counting on Joanna Duggar celebrates 27th birthday. Joanna recently celebrated her 27th birthday. Family and friends took to social media to send heartwarming messages for the Counting on alum. One of them is her childhood friend Carlin Bates. According to Carlin, they've been friends since they were 10 and have been through so many ups and downs together. Carlin added that they grew up side by side, and she couldn't believe they're now fellow mamas. Unfortunately, Carlin couldn't visit Joanna due to her recent trip with Kelly Jo. In an Instagram post, Joanna shared a clip of herself getting hair dye from a friend. According to the Counting on alum, they just purchased hair dye from a store, and she has no idea how it's going to turn out. However, Joanna Duggar said they're going all in. Moments later, Joanna shared the final results, and she almost cried when she saw her hair. It turned out too dark, and she instantly regretted her decision. Some friends and family members also took to Joanna's comment section to leave hilarious comments. One of them is Jessa, who left a sarcastic comment by saying it's a very dark bath. Joanna Duggar later went to the gym to deal with her epic fail hair dye. The Counting on alum shared clips of herself going all out, lifting dumbbells and trying out different gym equipment. Austin's wife has been documenting her physical journey for months. They also decided to take dance classes with John David and Abby Duggar earlier this year defying the family's strict rules about dancing. Jonah Duggar isn't going to be opening up an at-home hair studio anytime soon. On Monday, October 22nd, Duggar posted an Instagram video of her friend Gabrielle Patton coloring her hair in the sink. "I cannot believe we're doing this. We're going all in. Do the roots first," Duggar shared before Patton noted that Duggar is beautiful no matter what hair color you have. And if it ends up not being the color, they can fix it. Patton continued to section out Duggar's hair, adding that she is so thankful they brought 2 dyes. "Because of Duggar's thick hair, I'm probably going to go through regret then. I'm going to love it or I'm going to hate it. And then I'm going to go get it fixed," Duggar explained. "You only live once, right? Might as well just do it. I've been wanting to do it for a while." Duggar then set the timer for 20 minutes before the pair went on to wash off the dye, revealing a hair color that was much darker than what Duggar had in mind. "It's dark," Duggar cried before Patton noted that it's going to lighten with washes. "You only live once and girls just want to have fun," was behind this decision. "And then I quickly realized this was a stupid decision," LOL. Duggar captioned the Instagram video on Monday. According to their 2014 book, Growing Up, Duggar, Jonah and her siblings were prohibited from cutting or dyeing their hair due to their family's conservative religious beliefs. "Our hairstyle is our choice, and we choose longer hair based on our understanding of 1 Corinthians 114-5." An excerpt from the book read while "It is a shame for a man to have long hair. A woman's hair is her glory." Joanna is the daughter of Jim Bob Duggar and Michelle Duggar, who have welcomed a total of 19 children throughout the years. The family, which follows the Institute in Basic Life Principles religion, starred in 19 Kids and Counting on TLC from 2009 to 2015 following her marriage to Austin Forsythe. In May 2017, Jonah decided to distance herself from the IP church. Forey and Joanna welcomed son Gideon in 2018, daughter Evelyn in 2020, and son Gunnar in 2023. "We'd always talk about when we were dating that we weren't going to use their literature and stuff like that, just kind of distanced ourselves," she shared in a September 2023 YouTube video, noting that they choose to follow Jesus alone now.